And Thrashes presents a look at area news this morning. The Sylacauga City Council has announced its City Council proposed agenda for June the 16th. Request from Shop Superintendent Ed Ford for authority to extend the contract with Temp4 Smart Staffing Solutions for the services of a temporary file and general office clerk at a cost of $12.15 per hour, inclusive of all insurance, benefits, and payroll taxes, and pre-employment screening and orientations for an additional period of up to 6 months. And the council expected to secure and agree on and pass the balance of accounts payable for May in the amount of $88,608.37. May payroll in the amount of $355,505.24. There'll be a work session tonight, and that starts at 5. The council meeting is tomorrow night. All of this at City Hall in Sylacauga. Well, a combination of goodness and generosity of people and social media has resulted in a Talladega woman coming that much closer to getting a new roof on her house. Mary Lou Brown contacted the local Daily Home regarding the plight of her neighbor, Ada Young, a 96-year-old homeowner whose roof was deteriorating and as a result was facing a serious leakage problem. The resulting story was posted on Facebook Wednesday night and published in the paper on Thursday. Monica Swain of Lincoln spotted the story online and felt compelled to help. She started a GoFundMe account, and the immediate random goal was $1,050. But so far, by late Friday, and I'm sure it's much more by this morning, $2,520 had been pledged toward the project. Now, a roofer was searched for to do the work and possibly get some materials donated. Another local woman in contact with a professional roofer in another part of the state, and he visited Talladega on Friday. The roofer asked not to be named in the story and said he did not want any credit or recognition for what he was doing. So that story is ongoing, but it looks good for the re-roofing or repair of the roof for a 96-year-old Talladega woman, and that is one of our good news stories here on Daybreak. The Alabama Department of Labor has announced several unemployment compensation fraud convictions. They include one individual from the local area charged with violating the Alabama unemployment compensation law by making false statements and claims for benefits. Freddie Jordan was tried in Shelby County District Court on May 18th. An investigation by the Labor's Benefit Payment Control Section determined that Jordan received a total of $7,995 in benefits for which he was not entitled. Jordan pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 1 year in jail, which was suspended and given 2 years of unsupervised probation. He was also ordered to pay court costs and restitution in the amount of benefits received illegally. Jordan is from Vincent, Alabama. Sanford Jackson of Alpine was tried in Talladega Circuit Court on May 12th. Investigation by the Labor's Benefit Payment Control Section determined that Jackson received a total of $7,258 in benefits for which he was not entitled. Jackson pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 1 year in jail, which was suspended and given 2 years of probation. He was also fined $250 in order to pay court costs and restitution in the amount of the benefits received illegally. Brian R. Smitherman of Sylacauga was tried in Talladega County Circuit Court on May 12th. That investigation by the Labor's Benefit Payment Control Section determined that Smitherman received a total of $9,245 in benefits for which he was not entitled. Smitherman pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 1 year in jail, which was suspended and given 2 years probation. He too was fined $250 in order to pay court costs and restitution in the amount of benefits received illegally. Now, suspected unemployment compensation fraud may be reported to the Alabama Department of Labor by calling 1-800-392-8019. Employers may find more information regarding reporting new hires at http://www.labor.alabama.gov/nh. A Talladega man escaped from the Department of Corrections facility in Jefferson County. He returned to the Talladega area and was arrested again. Hakeem Ramella Brunson, age 20, of Cherry Street in Talladega, was given a 3-year split sentence for burglary in October of 2013, with 203 days to serve in prison and 3 years probation. He was arrested on 2 more burglary charges in August of 2014, when was sentenced to 3 years in prison. According to the Department of Corrections, his earliest possible release date would have been October of this year. It was not totally clear how Brunson managed to escape from Jefferson County, but according to Talladega Police Detective John McCoy, Brunson was arrested June 6 after getting caught providing false information to law enforcement. Brunson, at this point, is still in the Talladega County Jail. And man's best friend has found itself no longer welcome within the confines of the Mill Village in Sylacauga. After years of being left unattended, the former pets of vacated Mill Village homes have turned wild, transforming the spectacle of packs of feral dogs into an all-familiar sight to neighborhood residents. It's an issue that has steadily gotten worse since the closure of Avondale Mills back in 2006. That saw a large percentage of homeowners, neighborhood homeowners, leaving without their canine companions. Some residents estimate the total number of dogs there now to eclipse 100. The uncared-for animals breed with each other and with remaining pets who are allowed to roam freely due to no leash laws in the county, thus sending the animal population spiraling out of control in the area. In some cases, it's virtually impossible to distinguish whether a dog is feral or belongs to someone else. According to Sylacauga Mayor Doug Murphy, he, along with the Talladega County Animal Control Office, are working together, and local Talladega County District 5 Commissioner Greg Atkinson characterized poor pet keeping as one of the leading factors into the large dog population in the Mill Village. The dogs of the Mill Village also represent potential health hazards for many of the neighborhood's residents. Sylacauga City Council has taken its own preventive measures within the city limits, making it mandatory for dogs to be restrained at all times on homeowners' property if it is not enclosed within a fenced-in area. Mayor Doug Murphy and Atkinson have already begun the process of alleviating the dog issue as well. The two have discussed the possibility of trying to enact a county-wide leash law, though discussions have not amounted to anything more than that. It is 9 minutes now after the hour, and a big day over at Toyota of Sylacauga, Glen Smith Toyota of Sylacauga on Saturday, and lots of folks out there, and here's some of the sights and sounds with some of the folks out at Glen Smith on Saturday. What a beautiful day for an event, John.
Yes, it's great weather out here, and glad to have all these people come out. It's really turned out well for us. So,
I know you're excited to have this event, but also what's going on inside with the remodeling. It's almost like it's brand new.
Yes, sir. It is almost a completely new dealership. I mean, you know, we've remodeled the whole front end and expanded, and we're having some record-breaking months, man. It's really been good. Well, so.
Jerry, 2 months, what was it, April and May, record-breaking months?
Yeah, exactly, April and May. We're real proud of that. It's been something that the dealership has been working hard to do, and guess what? We're going to try to make it 3 in a row, so that's our next goal.
What about all these, and again, this is a post-event, but man, you had to put a lot of stuff together to get a camel on scene.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's not many times you got to have a camel and a kangaroo and all these events, a live bluegrass band, old-fashioned photo booth. You got 5 or 6 inflatables back here, lots of hot dogs, chips, drinks, watermelon. We aim to please. The price is right. It's all free.
Talk about Glen Smith Toyota of Sylacauga. Talk about, John, of this store and what you're offering. 2 record-breaking months, and here we are mid-June, I guess, and we're looking for some fantastic things here. Talk about some of the sales you got coming up.
We've got a lot of fantastic discounts going right now. We've got new Priuses, 5,000 off. We've got Avalons up to 5,000 off. The new Camry is up to 6,000 off. New Corolla, 3,000 off. I mean, basically, we've got all the new Toyota models discounted. So,
has the Camry changed?
Yes, you've got a whole new Camry out this year. The 15 Camry is a totally new design Camry, and you got an XSE Camry that was an added model as well. but they've all been doing quite well. So it's hard to keep them on the lot. So.
This event is something that you guys are proud of in showcasing Glen Smith and Toyota of Sylacauga.
Well, it is. You know, we're proud to do the Family Fun Day. We got an email from some folks locally from the Chamber of Commerce thanking us for bringing this kind of an event to this area, because this kind of thing just doesn't happen, that you have this event and it all be free. As you can see, an awful lot of people are taking advantage of it today and really enjoying the Family Fun Day.
Very quickly, John Capps, the GM here, and this is a dream come true. You got everything coming together, beautiful weather, some great savings, and Camry, when you mention Camry, everybody says, oh, that's top seller.
Absolutely. It is the number one selling car in America. You know, there's great discounts on that Camry. We got several to choose from, but there's a lot of great deals out here, and whether you're interested in a new car, a new truck, or even a pre-owned one. So.
You know, vacation time is here for a lot of people moving about. What about the new truck line?
Well, you got the Tacomas and the Tundras. We're offering big discounts on them as well. You've got the double cab Tacoma V6s that you can take on vacation and still have plenty of room in the back seat. You know, you can even get a bed lid on the back and put your luggage back here if you wanted to. And you know, the Tundra has got an awful big crew cab that, man, I don't know if you've been in one in the back seat, but it's like sitting at home. I mean, it's just like a couch back here with all the room. You can just spread out. So.
Thank you both for being with us, and good luck with this event and events to follow. And you know, Jerry, not going to be long till people be running up and down this highway for college football and high school football. But right now, it's a fantastic day to save at Glen Smith.
Well, you got the Camry and a Camel at the same place.
Thank you both, guys. And that was not Jerry or John singing there either. That was the Bluegrass Band performing. But big sales events ongoing now at Glen Smith Toyota of Sylacauga.